Howdy howdy and welcome. So, not sure how the sound's going to turn out on this because just using the sound on the camera. Today I am doing a bit of wiring. I'm going to be setting up my new bit of a studio got going here. So, lights and down onto a bit of a green screen and table we're going to be working from, and so this is basically going to be it. So let's set this up and I'm going to start doing a bit of hickory jiggery here. And start making some stuff I need. Okie dokie. So gonna pull back this as far as we can go. Okie dokie. Like I said, not sure how the sound's going to turn out because I'm just using the sound from the camera microphones. We shall see how it goes. So, first thing I'm going to do here is I need some new lights. These are just some cheap ass LED lights from eBay. Going to put some wiring on these. They're going to help light up probably the green screen a little bit more. There's a couple of dark patches in it, and so we'll just see how that goes. You'll have to excuse my stuffing around here. This is all new. I'm just trying to get this going. So, what do we got here? Oh, some destructions. God, we need them, don't we? Well, we've got a toilet paper crisis here in Australia, so you can guess what I'm going to be using those for. And some screws. Good stuff. Alright. So, happy coronavirus, everybody. Coronavirus day. People are going fucking nuts. Absolutely nuts. I don't know. There's probably enough YouTube videos out there without me commenting on it as well, I guess. Let's adjust this in a little bit more. Rightio. So these lovely leads, they don't come with any plugs or anything like that on them. Just charming. So I'm putting my own on. Oh, come on. That'll be right. You have to cut the tiny little bit of end bit off because they've put a little bit of solder on there to stop it from fraying. So I'll cut that off. So then that comes off. Yep. Gotta love it. So I was just, well, I shoot most of my vids either downstairs in my workshop or basically in the lounge room. But well, it's getting a little bit hard to walk around and there's crap everywhere, microphones and lead lights and garbage everywhere. So instead of breaking their necks, I thought, oh, look at the spare room, which is only being used for garbage, basically, storage. And here's a lead. And where did that come from? Off an old house fan, of course. Need to figure out what the hell I can do with old house fans, because I've got so friggin' much of them, it's not funny. I need to turn this tripod around a little bit, like such. Right. So, went to go shopping earlier today, and there is so many empty shelves. Absolutely ridiculous. Just crazy shit. Okay. Now, give me 1 second here. I am going to grab some shrink wrap. And I've got another pair of wire strippers instead. Those ones have been a pain in the arse. Man, I am sweating balls here. Whoa, bloody Australia. Well, this part of Australia anyway. So hot. Okay. Right. Let's cut off some shrunk wrap. Just gonna chuck it on our little lights. It's in. It's deuce. Bloody hell. Come on. Pain in the arse. No, I'm not going to bother soldering this crap. Couldn't be bothered. These cheap bloody lights don't even last long enough to even bother soldering. Definitely not the best. And that's one down. Done. That is one light completed. Put in there. Right. Next one. Cool. More shit paper. Ta-da! Lights come with free crap paper. Good stuff. And they come with free baby toys too. Look. Oh, good stuff. Right. See if these are any better. Probably not. Oh, they do work at the moment. Coolidge. And what am I doing for wires for that one? I ain't got one. I ain't got a plug for that. Okay, I'll be back. Okie dokie. Yep, another house fan wire. We have fans basically run 24 hours a day in Australia. 365 days a year. They pretty much never ever go off. So we chew through them a lot. Which I guess comes in handy if you need power cords. Amazing thing is, in this nanny country we call Australia, I don't think you're even allowed to do this yourself, supposedly. Not that anyone would really care, but supposedly you've got to get a licensed an electrician to come in at $100 an hour and do this for you. Done. Alright, that's 2 lights. Now, just going to use a little bit of tape on these. This is absolute real shit crap tape, unfortunately, because I can't be bothered looking for my electrical tape. I've got about 90 rolls of the shit, but actually where it is, yeah, good question. Yes, we have some very stupid laws in Australia. Not only do you have to have a firearms license to have like an air rifle or an airsoft or a paintball gun, but you can't even have a slingshot. A slingshot is classed as a dangerous weapon. A slingshot. Fucking seriously? A bloody piece of fork stick with a rubber band strapped between it is classed as a dangerous weapon, and you need a license for it in Australia. In fact, the only thing you don't need a license for at the moment is a bow and arrow, but they're trying to make it so you do. But our archery associations are pretty sort of powerful. I think they're going to fairly well succeed in stopping that. I bloody hope so. It's just overboard, absolutely ridiculous. Some stupid shit. Like if you have a toy gun over here and it actually looks like a gun, like a replica of any description whatsoever, then that is highly illegal. I can tell you that crossbows are illegal. You're not allowed to have a crossbow. Must have a firearms license for that. Well, sorry, a dangerous weapons license. There's some crazy ass friggin' laws around here. Right, there we go, 2 lights. Beautiful. Now, I have these massive big lights up here. Can we see them? Can we see them? There we go. So we've got some massive big lights up there, right? But at the moment, they're 12-volt lights, and they're powered by a car battery I've got sitting on the ground. So we're going to fix that. I do have a power supply, which is, where are you? Regulated power supply. Ta-da! We got this, but it doesn't have the balls to drive both those lights. So, and I don't really want it tied up with production. So, this is going to be our next step. Just a regular computer power supply, and whether this is going to have enough balls to drive it or not, I am not 100% sure, because on the side here, not sure if you can see that. What I'll do is I'll take a photograph of it and I'll put it on. It says it's 500 watts, 50 amps. It says orange at 3.3 volts is 30 amps. But, oh no, there you go, yeah, okay, it says yellow is 22 amps. So, on 12 volt. So that's alright. I was looking at this other one here, and it's actually minus 12 volt, which is 1 amp. So, no, that's alright. Okay. So, I want to get rid of most of this shit here. Excuse me again, I'm going to grab a screwdriver. Right, let's see if this is going to work for us. Sorry you can't really see much. Off you come. Get out. Gotcha. Right. I probably should have bloody tested this thing to see if it actually friggin' worked. I think it did. If it didn't work, I don't think I should have had to lay it around. That's just one of these real crap power supplies that come with your case. Where are we? Ta-da! Okie dokie. Pretty nice big capacitor there. On off switch. Neutral. Load. Coolidge. Okay. So I want to get rid of an absolute crap load of these things. Really don't need so many. So first thing is I'll cut all these right back to friggin' here. And I'll save those for other stuff I'm doing. I'm always needing wires for this, that, or something else, so. That's like cutting off a dreadlock. Terrible. And I might actually leave some larger yellow and blacks. Should we? Oh, okay, let's do a little bit longer for these ones. Okay. Rightio. Now, I don't need any of these oranges at all. These green one. And purple. Let me go over there. Now, what's these say they are? Purple is standby. And I basically want yellow and black. it out there. They can be cut off, don't need those. All these reds can piss off as well. You need to keep that blue, the blue and green. The green is the wire that switches it on. We'll stuff around with it anyway. Alright, now I only really need about, what do you reckon, 3 or 4. I'm not sure how much voltage this is gonna, ampage this is gonna take to run these lights. Fuck it, let's do the whole lot. Let's keep the whole lot in there, like such. Those aside, and we dooly, there's way too many black here. How many yellow have we got? 2, 4, 6, 7. So let's go 2, 4, 6, 7 there. The rest of those can piss right off. It's way too many. Nice little collection of wires going here. Little patch leads anyway. They'll go on my little electrical drawers that I've got. Now, what else we got here? So we need this green one. That needs to be attached to an earth. But yep, see, now this is stuffing up on me. Gotcha. Do I have any heat shrink left? Heat shrink, heat shrink, heat shrink. I did have one piece left. Oh, there it is. There you do it. I probably really should be testing this first, but go to all this trouble and I'll go to fire it up and it won't freaking work. I shall test it shortly. So we're just joining the green with the black. Right. Let it hit. Okey-dokey. Now the other thing I wanted to do was get a power lead. Oh, nice crusty one that I found downstairs. Very good. Sorry, I'm not doing this in front of the camera because it's filthy and it's going to put shit all over my table, so. That off. Thus. Now, brown is your live, and blue is your neutral. And what I want to do is, I don't want to use one of those plugs right there because I'm using all the cords for other things. Now, I think I might actually solder these ones on. Although, let me think. Okie-dokie. Apologies for the bit of a break there. That my memory card was full, so didn't actually realise. So okie-dokie. Right, I'm going to put all these together like such. I'm going to do the same with these, except I need them longer. Way too short. Such a pain in the ass. I have bloody Queen's Bohemian Rhapsody stuck in my head. And not just like for 10 minutes, I mean like for over a week. It's driving me nuts. I see a little silhouette of a man. Get a push, get a push, get a do the fandango. Fucking hell. Get out of my freaking head. What is it with music that gets stuck in your head? Was there a time before there was actually music that people got like a poem stuck in their head or something? Could be worse. I've had worse songs stuck in my head. Things like friggin' Billy Ray Cyrus's Achy Breaky Heart. That's just absolutely fucking torturous. It's like achy breaky, put a bullet in my brain. Ugh. So here's something I want to know. If you have a song stuck in your head right now, write it below. Put it in the comments. Tell us what song is stuck in your head right now. My trouble is my bloody brain never stops. When I go to sleep of a night, I chuck on YouTube and that and put on something sort of quiet and relaxing or whatever, but at the same time something I can listen to, something I can think about. A couple of channels I don't really mind is Rosman's channel. Not that I actually get into board repair at all or have any desire whatsoever to fix a MacBook, but I still enjoy watching it. It's my sort of relaxed sort of channel, and he's pretty funny. Okay, now what was I doing? Right, so they're all together. We're right for that. Okay, the other thing I want to do, I want to snap these off in here, or at least the live and neutral, because I'm going to hook the power up through there, and I don't want to be able to touch the back and get 240 volts. There we go, just snap that off. We might as well do this one as well. What the hell? It's only an earth though, but there we go. All snapped off, so you have to stick your fingers right in there to get a belt off it. And now, power cord. That's what I'm going to use for a power cord. Now I'm going to chop all these off and do them again properly. I actually noticed here we are a tiny little bit short on light. Just here, it looks a little bit darkish. So, give me a second and I am going to fix that problem. I'll be back. Okay, how's that? That any better? Trouble is, a bit of shadow there now. As I said, still working this out. That's why I got those lights over there for. They're going to sort of hopefully help a bit. So, and I've got this one here too, which can go somewhere like such. Okay. Anyway, I'll fuck with the lights later. Right now it's annoying. Righto. Now, what I want to do is I want to hook the power up to this. So we'll feed it through here, like such. Also don't mind Big Clive, and of course I watch Linus and EVA, Old Tony. Who's your favourite YouTubers? Let me know, be interested. If I haven't heard them before, I'll actually look them up and see. Okay. Now, let's do that and turn on my soldering station. I've got to buy a better bloody tripod, better sticks. It's my soldering station now. So, nothing too special. Another eBay job. Pretty much everything I just buy off bloody eBay. Phone's gone dim while I'm waiting for the thing to heat up. You've got to love the smell of a soldering iron getting hot. Stunks. Solder. They're not hot yet. Take a little bit to get hot. Make sure I remember to put these freaking cables back out this hole too. Otherwise that's going to be a little bit embarrassing. Alright, we heating up yet or what? I usually like to use a bit of flux too. So it'll be downstairs in my workshop. What's going on here? This is sort of okay, so the power has come out the back of my soldering station. It's not going to get bloody hot like that, is it? Let's try again. My charming dogs. See if I can get this over here so you can see it a bit better. Still not hot enough. It's either that or the solder is crap. That's why I like to use flux. Yeah, there it is. Yep, see, the end of that was dry. There was no resin core left in it. Jesus, I might have to go and bloody find me flux. What a pain in the ass. Can't melt, you bastard. That goes very slowly. Yep, this sucks. Okay, I'll be back. There we go. And, found me electrical tape. That's about right, isn't it? Right. Oh, look at that. Yummy. Put this on there, like this. There we go. Done. Now, let's do this one. And put a little bit of this one here, and we'll actually tin it. This solder is fucked. Yep, the solder is rooted. not sure where I got that garbage from. Let's try this one instead. This keeps being a bitch. I'm going to use a friggin' hot air gun. This thing is on flat out. Unbelievable. There it goes. Jesus. What a pain in the ass. Unbelievable. Start cleaning the tip of my soldering iron. If it makes life any easier. I'm going to chop this off a little bit shorter. Such. Yeah, good. Done. Excellent. Excellento. And our earth is, I'm just going to put it on the frame. So, screw this up a bit like this. Put a bit of flux on there. Beautiful. Okay, shut that down. Now, purple standby. I think we really need don't think I need it. Just lop it off. Try not to make sure we get too much crap inside here. Last thing I want is this shit shorting out on us. Right. Let's push all this back through here. Like such. And there like that. Let's bring that up like that. These little plastic lugs back in. That earth leader's in there, so it's going to get squished. So the case will be earthed out. There's our little screws. Put them back in. Tell you what might help if I put the sides back in there. Like that. Come on, fuck you. Tell you what, I'd actually like to be live streaming, but unfortunately my internet is so effing shite that I haven't got a hope in hell. Not a hope. Not unless you like watching it at 240p, of course. With drop frames. One screw left. Done. Right. Now, what do I want to do for these? I do have some screw connections and stuff. I'm not sure if they're the right size or not. Let me go and have a look. I'll be back in a sec. Okie-dokie. Well, I've got these. They're not exactly what I wanted to go for, but I think they might do. Actually, I don't need that many, do I? 4. I only need the two bangers. Hang on. I'll go and get the smaller ones. What? Right. Okay. So that can go in there like this. Might need to shorten him off a tiny bit. Such. And there like that. Nope. A tiny bit more. And I might even solder him up, I think. Yep. Righto. Maybe I should try my hot air gun instead. See if it works. Cool. That works really well. That worked much better than expected. Cool. Beautiful. And then when I want to plug my lights in, they're going to go straight into there. And that's done. That's all there is to it. And off on switch still works and everything. And there you go, happy with that. Alright. Time to shut all this crap down and clean it all up. Alright. Well, if you actually manage to